Yo! Can I join in on the practice and kind of...
All right, shooter ready. Stand by, go.
I want to shoot your gun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I did that on purpose. Let's do it.
So I'm out here at the Staccato range in Georgetown, Texas. Me and Peter and I came out here to kind of conduct a couple of interviews, do some gun reviews while we were out here. And while me and Peter were out filming, we were just kind of talking and missed things. And he asked me a question that I actually get asked quite a bit from other people, which is, do I ever do competition shooting? The short answer to that is yes and no. If you consider IDPA competition shooting, then yes. However, I hadn't done an IDPA competition since like 15 years ago, when I kind of was starting my first journey into shooting. I started a series called the IDPA Diaries, and I never really quite finished it. However, he did get me thinking. I do love to shoot. I do love trying a bunch of different shooting styles. So I thought to myself, you know, I already accepted that I'm gonna be doing a PRS match here in the near future. And so I said, why not try competition shooting with the pistol as well? And so I figured if I'm gonna do that, I'd bring you guys along with me on that journey. Now, all things considered, I still haven't 100% agreed to do this yet. But since I'm out here, one of my homies that you guys already know and familiar with is out here as well, Michelle Viscusi. So she's out here training at the Staccato Ranch here as well. So I figured I'd run over or drive over a couple of bays over while she was over there practicing and join their practice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to bomb their practice session. And not only am I gonna bomb their practice session because they're all over there shooting staccatos, I brought a staccato of myself that I'm gonna shoot. This bad boy. I'm pretty sure some of y'all are already familiar with this if you follow me on Instagram or seen some of my other videos on this thing. But this is an Iron Monkey rifle staccato, so to speak. This is basically a staccato SC, and basically Iron Monkey rifle put his name and badge all over it. Basically, what he essentially did is he jazzed it up, sexified it, and honestly, I think made one of the most beautiful guns I've ever laid my eyes on. If you disagree with it, I don't care. I still think it is. Either way, come join along as I, you know, bomb their practice session with this fancy ass staccato. Come on, let's go. Yo!
Before you finish watching this video, I want to thank today's sponsor, Scheels. Scheels is an online sports, outdoors, and fashion store that also has 30 physical locations around the country. Scheels takes pride in carrying premium brands like Leupold, Sitka, and Mystery Ranch, and more, while providing price matching if you find a better price. So, if you're looking for a new take on the online sports and outdoor retail experience, you should definitely check out Scheels, where I put a link in the description section of this video.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man?
What you practicing? Practicing for your competition? No, I'm playing.
What's up, man? Good seeing you.
I heard you guys making noise over here.
Uh-huh.
How you doing?
You met Brooke before?
No, I haven't, but I have now. Nice to meet you, bro.
So, what's going on?
So, kind of heard you guys making noise over there. So what I wanted to do was come over. I'm entertaining the idea of getting into the competition shooting. I mean, not like doing it full time, but you know, actually doing a competition because I've never done one before.
Right.
And so I figured since I was over there filming, you guys over here practicing, you know.
How's that worked out for you in the past?
See, why you gotta bring up old shit? So, as I was saying, y'all guys probably know her already, so we're not even gonna talk to her. But can I join in on the practice and kind of get the lay of the land?
The timing could not be more perfect because we're actually practicing a draw, and then you're doing a shooting on the move into this target, and then you're doing a transition into a steel and a paper. So this is about 10 yards. Those are about 20.
Okay.
And so it's really the perfect time. And what we're all three doing is we're all just training together, practicing that draw. We're doing it from a dry fire perspective. Draw the holster, move, click, transition across, and then reholster, and then come back and run again. Just kind of like, think of it as a warm-up set, you know?
Do you have any gear?
I don't. I was just gonna, you know, do my whole magazines in the pocket, and, you know, like that's.
Oh, no, I got gear, buddy.
Oh, give me some gear. Why you holding that on me?
I got gear. So here's the drill. So we're starting right here. This is our draw to target. So we're gonna be nice and relaxed. We're bringing that gun up, we're drawing to this target, and we're shooting on the move. And what we want to use is this is our, what we call a structural index. This is where I'm gonna begin to index to transition to that steel and that paper.
Okay.
One of the things about shooting on the move and actually improves your ability to track a sight and see the things that you're doing while you're squeezing that trigger, is you want to soften that lower body. And remember, this is the part, it's kind of like the tanks on a turret. These are the things that go like this, so you can keep that turret nice and balanced. So as you're coming out here and you transition to that target, nice and steady and even the whole time. We want to make it nice and fluid the whole time, because that way I can transition from engaging here to here without having to stop, break, stride. Brooke, can you walk through this real quick and show them what I'm talking about? Stand by, go. She'll reholster and we'll do it again.
Okay.
Cool. Nothing to it, huh?
Yes.
All right.
I can make do.
All right. You want to go through dry fire with us
Yeah,
on a rotation and do it a few times dry fire, and then we'll go live. Nicely done.
So where am I from a positioning standpoint?
Let me show you. It's my fault. So what you want to do is when you come through here, so track this line here. So as I track this line, I've already shot this guy, so I'm tracking along this line. My peripheral, I'm seeing my structural index, which is right here.
Gotcha.
So as I feel like I've cleared it, then I'm going to transition here. So what this does, it stays time on that transition, and see where my gun is here the whole time?
Yeah.
Nice and powerful. I'm using my lower body to come into that target. Like when you watch Brooke come through it, and you'll see Michelle do the same thing.
Okay.
Perfect. Make it one process. Target 1, transition 2, 3. So when you come in here, arms up, whoop, whoop, wang, 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 bam.
Okay.
Nice and powerful. Okay. That's it. That's the movement you want to do.
Gotcha.
Index. I'm indexing here off my structure.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's do it one more time. Well done.
Okay.
Well done. Much better. Go ahead, Michelle. Show them how to do it.
I don't know why I do that. I don't really, for the life of me, know why I do that.
It's because it's the scan. They can't scan. See how she's focusing on that spot? And she actually, when she comes from here, and it's just this. That's the motion. I'm shooting this guy in the move.
So efficiency movement.
Yeah. You want to do it one more time?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Perfect. All right. What do you think? You want to run this?
I think I got I'll be all right.
I think he's gonna do his typical, like, go really fast, miss everything, and then he'll redo it and slow down and actually hit something.
Ain't worried about her.
She never had no faith in
She's
me.
angry.
So that's that little people syndrome.
Stand by. All right. First time is 5:59. Michelle, you ready?
Shoot as quick as you can see them.
Gotcha.
Stand by.
No, it's because I missed it 10 times.
I can't lift my leg past here. That might be a little
I had an injury. You got an injury.
Edit that.
All right, load, make, ready. All right, here we go, man. Now you can face towards the target.
And so it's
Get it up.
2-2-2.
2-2, steel 2-2, and then paper 2-2.
Wait, hold on. So 2-2.
2 and 2 on everything.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so when you transition, you're going to shoot that guy, the steel target, and then you're going to transition to the paper.
Okay.
All right, shooter ready. Stand by. He saved a whole bunch of time because he didn't do the kick. That was well done.
Thank you. I know enough, and I'm solid enough with this one here to know.
I told you how to do it, and then I did the exact opposite of it.
I mean, I kind of sort of think I got it, but.
I want to shoot your gun.
This one?
Yeah.
You want to go do it now?
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stand by.
So is there any reason why I wouldn't, at the beep, take the shots here?
You can.
Okay.
Absolutely can. The only thing that we're just, you can actually draw and shoot that on right here, flat out, just go at it. The only reason we're trying to, for this drill purpose, we're just coming out like really just thinking about engaging and then indexing. So coming right off this guy, right into this guy.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah. So I went and got my actual Staccato SC. And
nice and strong. All right, nice and relaxed. Shooter ready. Stand by. Nicely done. Well done, good hits right there. Michelle, you ready?
Totally.
Totally.
I'm ready.
So let's say I would have run an SC. What division would that put me in?
Put you in open.
Open, okay. So that just means everything goes.
Everything goes.
Everything goes because you have a comp.
Ah,
it's the
gotcha.
only division that you can actually shoot a comp.
So if I don't run a comp, what would I be in?
With what gun?
A gun that doesn't have a comp.
Well, like a Staccato P, you could be, so there's a new provisional division that USPSA is considering or is reviewing. It's called limited optics. Like my gun is set up for limited optics, so it's everything, it's kind of like everything goes almost, but I can run a dot on it.
Okay.
So you got open and limited, which is kind of designed the race-ish.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Michelle.
Shooter ready? Stand by. Nice.
What's her time?
379.
379?
379.
She might have been a little bit on that one.
Huh?
I'll get you one more run out of it.
Okay.
Well, you shot extra rounds.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did.
2, 4, 6,
okay.
8.
All right, shooter ready. Stand by. .424. Nicely done.
Okay.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do, we call this around the world. What we're practicing here is shooting on the move.
Okay.
Cool thing about shooting on the move, especially for this long of a distance with a transition. So you basically go from this way to this way, back to this way. So it's a really interesting skill to develop. So you come out of the holster here, 2 on the steel, 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 and then finish up on that far guy, 2 on the steel. The object is to shoot all that before you get to this stick right here.
Okay.
And we call it round the world.
Round the world.
Yep.
Okay.
What's cool about this drill is if you're new to a dot, if you're thinking about trigger control and trigger discipline, and then what's really funny is you're going to focus a lot on your dot because you're moving, and you're going to realize if you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
The object is to use this. Use your giddy up sticks.
I do, but
Gotcha.
Yep.
So duck walking, just.
Yeah, basically. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. The minute you go toe toe, you'll see the gun go, go, go.
Gosh. Okay.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Almost good.
Dang, man, it's still rock.
Well, you know what it is? Those two, because they're turned.
It's at an angle. Yeah, that's a son of a bitch right there. Stand by. Unload, show clear. Oh, you're good. Stay hot. 768. Well done. Stand by. It's a 462.
Did I beat him? I probably shot more and still beat him.
Stand by. He shot at it. Does that count?
Okay, I did that on purpose.
Oh, he went. He said, I did that on purpose.
I did it on her because she always tells me I shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay,
He
I need
shoots
to one more load
quicker
of
than he needs to.
All right. All right, shooter ready. Stand by.
What did I do last time?
You're faster this time.
Oh.
You're like 0.4 of a second faster. I think it was 768. Now you're 717.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
All right. So, based on that, if you're gonna, there was one thing that you would change. Get your ass over here. You need to do instruction too. You're part of the family too. Come on over.
I'm listening.
So, based on that, from a technique standpoint, right? If you were to tell me what's the one thing you would have me change to improve my time based on watching that run, what would be that one thing?
It's just reps. Your movement's good. This is a really challenging, the around the world is tough because you're shooting, you're transitioning, you're moving, you got to make fast makeup shots or to keep that time down. It's just reps. Okay. It's just reps, and anybody who's an athlete or anybody who can understand movement can really, you can come to the sport. There's all kinds of different divisions or any action shooting sport. I tell people all the time there's a bunch of different disciplines and stuff, but coming out here, putting yourself in scenario-driven things under a timer so that you have a measuring stick. Like, gotcha. Okay, I can draw the gun in 5 minutes. Okay, that's good if you're getting attacked by a sloth. But if I can, hey, now I want to get down from 5 minutes to a minute. Okay, well, cool. Now, how do I get there? What's the progression I need to do? It's like, you know, Brooke could tell you the same thing from a fitness standpoint. How do I get from being able to bench 100 pounds or be able to do this many? How do I get there? I just have to do it. There's a progression. There's a training method to it. So,
okay. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate y'all letting me kind of bombard your practice session.
Anytime at all, dude. You're always welcome.
Well, thank
always
you.
welcome.
Well, thank you. I think she feels otherwise, but don't worry. I still love her. She's all right. But no, so yeah, I got some thinking to do. I think the biggest obstacle for me, honestly, is just gonna be a time commitment standpoint and figuring out how much I can put into the training to get to where I need to be. So
I would just say your shooting is always very quick. It's not necessarily how fast you shoot, it's everything in between your shots taken.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool, man.
All right, guys, I'll leave you to it.
You got it, buddy. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, Mama. It's good meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. All right, so that was that. So now I got some to think about and determine whether or not I can actually delve into this the way that I want to so I don't get out there and embarrass myself. But for me, you guys already know I love shooting. I never really stopped shooting. So if I can put in a little skill set in my cap, I've done more of the tactical training side of shooting. This is more the competition side. Some of it kind of transitioned over a little bit. In my gut, I know I really want to do it. The problem is going to be, does reality say I can actually do it? Because of the time commitment that is probably going to entail in order for me to do that. But I think I may try to definitely give some type of effort and at least try to do one competition, at least one, and then see where that goes. I definitely don't want to get up there and embarrass myself, but I've done worse. So we'll see how this goes.
You know how frightening it is to think about what happens in the moments before, during, and even days after having to use your gun in self-defense? When you first start carrying a gun for protection, it can be a very scary and nerve-wracking experience, especially if you haven't gotten the education and training you need to feel confident. I've been there myself, hoping I never have to go through a self-defense shooting, which is why I'm a member of the USCCA. As a USCCA member, you can eliminate some of the stress of carrying a gun for protection by accessing the amazing wealth of firearm education, training, and current state-specific gun laws of your state or states you may travel to. This can help you be prepared for or hopefully even avoid a self-defense incident. As a bonus, members automatically become insured on the self-defense liability insurance policy purchased by and issued to the USCCA. Click below to learn more. I'm sure the YouTube algorithm is going to do a phenomenal job of suppressing this message. So please share this video with as many people as you can so we can beat the algorithm and get our two-way message out to the masses. Also, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment and hit the bell and subscribe button.